Good morning. Some faces I recognize, some faces I don't. Haven't seen you guys in a long time. I think the first time we met Sister Sonia and her lovely crew was out when you were in Woodfin. Maybe not Woodfin. Um, yeah, there. Yeah. No, we're fine unless they want it. So we're looking forward to being up with you guys again, and we are the Wards. We've been traveling together since I was 8, so actually, well, since I was 10. So, Mike can tell you how old I am. This is my dad on the end. Everybody always thinks he's my husband, but he is not my husband. He is my father, and his name is Mike Ford. But y'all make him welcome here today. I'm proud of my daddy. My sister Julia Christine sings with us, and she's one of our recent songwriters. She started writing for us about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So she's joined the ranks of Dad and I in the songwriting, and does a wonderful job singing, and put some songs on the radio last year, and I'm real proud of her. Y'all make her welcome today. Sister Sonia mentioned that my mother passed away. Mom and Daddy started this group years ago, like I said, 40 years ago. And she sang and traveled with us and did all the lead singing and the group managing, and she passed away in July. And but we know she's still with us.
Oh yeah.
Amen. And we've begun to pull up some of the songs that she used to sing when we were quite younger. And so we're going to sing some of those songs today. But we write our songs. We do sing others, but we write our songs because God brings us all through different situations. Just like you guys, we go through things. You know, we all go through issues. And every time we've come out of it victorious. There's words that God gives us in our heart, and we share those words. And we hope that you guys will be blessed with something that God's blessed us with today. And I'm going to let somebody else talk for a second.
I just want to introduce you. If you don't remember us, because it's been a while since we've been around, but this is my lovely sister Gail. And I just have to say that I was telling my husband this morning, there's very few people in my life that I have looked up to, women that I look up to as elegant and classy, and I want to be like them as I get older. And Miss Burleson is one of those. Along with Pastor Trish is another one. And my sister Gail, and I've never told her this before, but she seems to come through everything that is thrown at her. And right now she's going through a doozy, and she's still coming through, and that smoke is not behind her. She's going straight on through. And I pray every day for my sister, and I'm so glad she's in my life. But this is my sister Gail, and she does a wonderful job in anything she does, but she normally sings lead with us. So would you make her welcome today? There's a sweet, sweet spirit in this place, and I know that it's the Spirit of the Lord. There's a
when we shall leave this place. If I'm blind to God's will for me, then I'll wait to be shown, just like Paul answers soon at the end of Damascus Road. I've been walking down Damascus Road, and I've tarried many days to the place where I am waiting now, till the Master tells me where to go from here.
How could you not clap? It was beautiful. I know. Sun is out, the birds are singing, there's a rain in the sky.
I'm learning grace. I thought I'd never have how to wait upon the Lord. Answer sweet, just inside at the end of Damascus Road. I've been walking down Damascus Road, and I've tarried many days to the place where I am waiting now, till the Master tells me where to go from here. I've been walking down Damascus Road, and I've tarried many days to the place where I am waiting now, till the Master tells me where to go from here. Till the Master tells me where to go from here.
Sometimes that road is long and sometimes that road is hard. But he goes before us, doesn't he?
I've been walking down Damascus Road, and I've carried many days to the place where I am waiting now, till the Master tells me where to go from here. Till the Master tells me where to go from here.
Amen. You know, one of my favorite songs, and it's an old song, but we started doing it probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and it talks about, you know, the world is dark out there around us, and even in our own families, sometimes we see the darkness that fills somebody so much that they can't see the light, but we can see the light that's in them. And God says, this song talks about that He's going to, wherever He leads me, I'll follow, but how His love shines through us. And when His light shines through us, it comes out in a light that radiates around us. That way, whenever somebody else around you, they may not see the light in someone, but your light will shine the way. Your light will always light up that road.
Lily of the valley, let your sweet aroma fill my life. Rose of Sharon, show me how to grow in beauty in God's sight. Fairest of 10,000, make me a reflection of your light. Day star, shine down on me, let your love shine through me in the night. Lead me, Lord, I'll follow. Anywhere you open up the door. Let your word speak to me. Show me what I've never seen before. Lord, I long to be your witness. Only you can take what's wrong and make it right. Day stars shine down on me. Oh, let your love shine through me in the night.
This is my prayer.
Lord, I see a world that's dying. They're wounded by the master of deceit. Oh, they're groping in the darkness, haunted by the years of past defeat. They're stuck in yesterday, you know? Oh, but when I see you standing near me, shining with compassion in your eyes, I pray, Jesus, shine down on me. Oh, let your love shine through me in the night. Open up the doors. Let your word speak through me, and you show me what I've never seen before. Lord, I long to be your witness. Only you can take what's wrong and make it right. Day stars shine down on me. Oh, let your love shine through me in the night. Oh, day stars shine down on me. Day stars shine down on me. Jesus, shine on me. Shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. Day stars shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night.
Hallelujah, Lord, we thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. This next song we're going to do is a song that Mama used to sing, and I know that most of you guys probably know this in here, and it says, I claim the blood. We're going through, sister, you're going through issues with your husband, and I've got a situation with my grandbaby right now, the youngest grandbaby that's living with us, and we are believing in healing. We're believing in faith that God knows what the next step is ahead, but we're going to claim the blood over those situations.
I'm gonna try to do this without the words. I have a source of strength when I am weak.
for all my sins, my sickness and my pain. When I need healing, I just claim those precious blood stains. I do not know how others make it through to never go to Calvary as I do. For there's a healing, cleansing stream that flows with peace that only His redeemed can know. I claim the blood Jesus shed on Calvary. Those precious blood stains were shed there just for me. For all my sins, my sickness and my pain. When I need healing, I just claim those precious blood stains. For all my sins, my sickness and my pain. When I need healing, I just claim those precious blood
My mom used to do that. When I get to that second verse, that was her verse. And she always told me, I don't know how everybody else makes it because it's hard enough for me to make it every day, and I trust in God. And every time I sing that second verse, you don't see it. I hope you don't see it, but I get all jittery because I can hear my mama singing that verse.
This next song we're going to do for you, I wrote this song about 40-something years ago. The world that we lived in then was a mess. But it ain't nothing like we're living in today. I remember back when we lived in a little house. Mama had coffee tables. How many of you remember coffee tables? How many of you remember that big old heavy family Bible that the smaller kids couldn't even tote? I think that's why they made it so big, so we wouldn't mess with it. She would gather us kids around the coffee table every night, not on the weekend. Every night, she would gather us around the coffee table and tell us about Jesus and His love for us. And sometimes the tears from her eyes, and she would cry as she read the Bible to us and talked about the Savior. And the tears would fall and hit the pages on that old family Bible and stain those pages with her tears. We don't have that anymore, folks. Coffee table's gone, the Bible's gone, God's gone. You know what? Look around you. Where's our kids? Where's our kids today? We want to blame the government for it. There's enough to go around to blame the government, believe you me. I got news for you. The government's not the problem.
That's right.
We want to blame the church. I'm sorry. The church is not the problem. We need to find out and look down deep and see where that problem really is and see why the children today are the way they are. It's because we don't get them around the coffee table. We don't teach them about the Lord. We don't impress them with what God's done for them. That's why we're where we're at today. And there's only one thing that's going to take us back. And it's called a Bible revival. That's what we need.
Dad won Song of the Year and Songwriter of the Year on this song.
Oh, wow.
In most homes today, the Bible's been spirits free. What we need is revival, revival. The only hope of our survival is to get back to the Bible. Yes, the Bible, revival's what we need. There's a move that is sweeping across our land today. It's to destroy our flag and pollute our holy place. And we know this evil spirit that makes him feel this way. But with the Bible we can put him in his place. What we need is the Bible, revival, to renew our minds and set our spirits free. What we need is the Bible, revival. The only hope of our survival is to get back to the Bible. Yes, the Bible, revival is what we need. What we need is the Bible, revival, to renew our minds and set our spirits free. Set us free. Oh, what we need is the Bible, revival, to renew our minds and set our spirits free. Yes, what we need is the Bible, revival. The only hope for our survival is to get back to the Bible. Yes, the Bible, revival's what we need. I said the only hope of our survival is to get back to the Bible. Yes, the Bible, revival's what we need. What we
Amen. My sister wrote this song a few years back, and it did really good on the radio charts last year. I'm really proud of her. Made it to number 5, so people must have liked it. This song says, "This is the day," and it says that it's not yesterday. When we focus on yesterday, it brings depression. When we focus on tomorrow, it brings anxiety. So what's left? Today. This is the day of the Lord.
We all should love like Jesus did. We all should walk in his way. We should be kind and forgive everyone who's harmed us in some way. His life was my example.
Yes, it was. Amen. Yes.
He showed us how to pray. His life is the only reason I am who I am today. This is the day of the Lord. This is the day of restoration. This is the day of Elijah, who's prepared the way. Yes, now this is the day of Jubilee. This is the day to love and be free. This is the day of the Lord. He's waiting on you and me.
It's real easy, it's a chorus, you can sing it with us. We all should love. That's hard to do sometimes, isn't it?
We all should love like Jesus did. We all should walk in his way. We should be kind and forgive everyone who's harmed us in some way.
That's the hardest part.
His life was my example. Oh, he showed us how to pray. His life is the only reason I am who I am today. who's prepared the way. Yes, now this is the day of Jubilee. This is the day to love and be free. This is the day of the Lord. He's waiting on you and me. My brother, he's waiting on you and me. And my sister, he's waiting on you and me.
And sometimes we think because we are God's children, that we're supposed to walk that wonderful, smelly, rosy kind of path, and it doesn't work that way. I have found out in my 43 years on this earth that things are in my path to make me stronger.
Right.
And we all should love and forgive. And I go back to this every time I sing this song, I hear this song. God put him right there beside me, living beside me, so I could learn how to forgive.
Yeah.
And it's the hardest thing in the world to do.
Yes.
And I'm not going to say I'm the best person and I go over and hug their necks and love them, but I try to forgive them. And every time I talk to my daughter, I try to put that love and forgiveness into her. And I know one day there will be a mended path there. I know that God's going to make that restoration possible. And it doesn't matter if it's my neighbor, because everyone's our neighbor, everyone's our brother. It doesn't matter if it's my daddy. It doesn't matter if it's my sister. It doesn't matter if it's my brother. It doesn't matter who it is. There is a restoration possible. But a few years ago when I wrote that, of course, you know, when you write something, everything just kind of comes out. And you don't really know what it is until a couple years later and you sit down and you start thumbing through it again and you go over it and over it. And when you have to live it every day, Sonia, when you have... And you have to, because you cannot sing, you can't preach, you can't sing, you can't say something that you're not living through.
Amen.
People know it's different.
Amen.
People can tell a fake from a real thing. You know, so everything we sing, at least for me, but I know my family, so I'm going to speak for them. Everything we sing, we're real. We have to be honest with people. And you know what? It's not all roses and sunshine every single day. A lot of the time it's not sunshine. It's the other S word that you're walking through every day. Muckety muck stuff that you're walking through. Yes, you got to pull your pants up, and whether it's your daughter just about to drive you crazy and senseless, you know, or it's your husband and you just want to throw him out the door, but you know he pays the bills and he goes to work. I told him the other day, I said, do whatever you want to do, just make sure the bills are paid, the mortgage is paid, I don't care, just do it. But, you know, God brings restoration in his own time.
That's
And and God brings healing in his own time. And God brings family and love and unity in his own time. And we just have to sit back and be patient and say, Lord, you just got to do this on your own. We cannot control the uncontrollable.
Amen.
I think this has become one of my favorite songs.
David sang the praises of the glory of Jehovah. Paul preached that all is lost save knowing Christ. Little John said he is precious while leaning on his bosom. So for a moment may I humbly testify. Did I mention that I love him? How I worship and adore him, when I can see no way. He makes a way. And did I mention that he's been faithful to every promise he ever made me? I love of the world.